Welcome back everybody, we are back today with an F122 video. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't subscribed already. If you do subscribe, thank you very much for subscribing and supporting me and my channel. Don't forget to press that bell so you get notified of any of my videos as they drop onto the channel. So yes, we are back with F122. I believe we head to the Hungarian Grand Prix after our very positive result in France. Hungarian Grand Prix, a racetrack that's been on the calendar for a long time, so you've probably done quite a few laps around here. There's one corner, I believe, in the Hungarian Grand Prix that is known for spinning you out on the rear tyre, so hopefully that doesn't happen to us. And we can have quite a good weekend following on from France. So let's jump straight into our headquarters and find out what activities we've got to do, or we can do, before we head to the Hungarian Grand Prix. Right. Here we are back. We're just going to have a look at what activities we've got. So we've only got 2 days. 2 days to do activities. So we've got power team building, or we've got sponsored event. Let's do sponsored event. We also have 5.72 million. So do we look at upgrading a facility to a certain extent? So what do we got? Personnel and marketing is still 0. So what have we got for personnel? Pit stop performance will slightly improve. Let's go for that, I think. Let's have that one. And positive effects from the team will be slightly increased. Yeah, let's go for that as well. So we've put some investment into our teams there, so that's quite good. We're just going to have a quick look at some R&D, see if there's anything that we can improve. So we've got that being done already. That's being done already. That failed, so we'll set that one back up. I don't think it's going to... Oh, it is going to allow us to do something else. Okay, so we'll do durability then. What do we want for durability? Let's go energy store, because we're the lowest in that. Cool, so there we go. We've got some R&D in as well. We're going to advance our time, because we should get those...
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for this weekend has failed.
Of course.
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
And now we've got insufficient points. Insufficient points. Why should that cost us points? You failed. Okay. We're gonna have to do a weekend before we can do those ones, unfortunately. So yeah, here we are. We've got average speed zone, or we've got the choose of the drift for the Hungarian Grand Prix. We are in a McLaren Atari, because I'm going to be choosing average speed zone anyway. So we are in a McLaren. Yeah, I will drop back in with everybody once we are. Once we're either about to start our qualifying session, or if we are about to take a performance points. I'll get my words eventually. A practice session that we haven't done before, but I'm pretty sure we've done them all. So I'll probably be jumping back in once we have finished all of our practice sessions, and we are heading into our one-shot qualifying session. Unless obviously there is a sprint race, in which case I will update you all on our weekend's progress, and we'll have a look at the structure for the weekend. But until then, I'll see you all in a minute. Okay, so that's our practice sessions done there. We are collecting our resource points. We've got most of them completed, or all of them completed. I think we just missed one out of our fuel management process, which is what it is. Yeah, so driver acclaim, team acclaims, collect them as well. We head into our one-shot qualifying session. Feeling quite good round here. We're looking at about maybe 6th, pushing it, maybe 8th, somewhere around there. So hopefully we can get a decent qualifying lap in. Consistency around the sort of mid area of this circuit is my biggest problem. We do end up going wide on a couple of occasions on a few of the corners as you get round the nitty gritty bit. So here we go. What is our lap going to be? Braking into turn 1, brake very early there. Turn 1, that cost me massively, yeah, thought so. Which is a shame, because normally this sector's probably my quickest. Right, anyway, we're out of there. Get a little bit of a lift off here. Try not go wide. Ouch, this is not a very good lap at all. Where are we going? Pushing too hard. Not quite where we wanted to be. The P10, P11, we got picked just as we come out that corner. So yeah, the first mistake there around the first couple of corners cost me dearly, but we're P11 for the race. Not a bad qualifying session considering we come out of the turn 1 and we were 21st, so we made some time up. We were a second behind Carlos Sainz. Unfortunately, our rival is second. For some reason, the Mercedes finding a lot of pace around here. For me, my rivals are Bottas and Ricciardo, so even they're in front of us, which isn't good. Not good, but we've got 18 laps. We've got 18 laps around this circuit to try and make some headway. Try and obviously be consistent. Consistency is the key. So let's jump straight into race day. We've just got to check messages pre-race, just saying that it's going to be dry. Yeah, feeling positive about this. It was a bit of a disappointing qualifying session, that one. Bit bummed out by that, if I'm honest. Should have done a lot better. But you know, sometimes the lap just doesn't come to you. We have to get over that.
It's race day in Budapest.
It is race day in Budapest. We know where we are on the grid. We are 11th on the grid.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to go for a soft. We're going for soft tyres up until lap 7. So that's a long time to try and save that soft tyre. And then pitting at lap 7 for a medium tyre until lap 11. So we've got that race strategy selected. We are going to start our formation lap. I will drop back in with everybody once we have finished our formation lap. And we are on the grid. Actually, just before we do go, we're actually 10th on the grid because it would appear that someone must have taken a penalty. And I think you'll find it's Bottas. So I believe Bottas out-qualified us and he is now behind me. So that's quite good. But yeah, I'll drop back in after formation lap. Okay, so it would actually appear we collided with Ricciardo. Why he braked where he did, I have absolutely no idea. We were coming round the quicker corners, and yeah, he was quite far in front. Braked into the corner, doing a little work, sweeping to try and warm these tyres up, and he was almost parked in the middle of the corner. So tried to avoid him, just clipped him. So unfortunately, we've now got the horrible wait as our tyres cool down, I'm assuming, for the rest of the grid to form. So here they come. Ghosting through me. Not a good formation start. Not ideal. But, regardless of that, we're P10. And obviously Ricciardo's going to have cold tyres as well, so this could be an interesting start for us. We're ready. We're going. Here we are. Not a bad start. Obviously going to get mugged slightly. try and get back up the inside of Ricardo. Nicely done. Okay, we're up to P9. Protect my inside line. Try and make Gasly go around the outside there. He's up my inside now. Brave to try and send it through there. Right, we just need a lap to sort of get used to these, well not get used to these tyres, but try and warm them back up slightly because they are quite cold. Almost like coming out of the pit.
Alright, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Using a lot of overtake of course, just to try and keep Gasly behind me. At the moment it's paying off. Out the corner. Right, first lap done. Gasly is 0.6 behind. Don't need to protect the inside line, he's not there. We have got Sergio Perez in front of us and then Verstappen in front of him. And what looks to be Alonso. And Alonso is strong round here. I can't see how the game thinks we're going to be meeting our rival. Whoa! Didn't make that corner. Yeah, unfortunately, Lewis Hamilton is at the front of this field. We're ninth though, which I can live with, if I'm honest. Tyres are starting to warm up, which is good. Keeping up with Perez at the moment, so we've got DRS this lap.
1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
It says it will be enabled this lap, however my DRS isn't working, so but neither was the car in front, so maybe it's at the end of this lap. Maybe you did say that. I wasn't paying attention. Right, good news is we've dropped Gasly. Oh, we are keeping up with Perez. Tyres are warmed up. Actually made that corner. I do feel this little group that we've got forming in front of us will stay as a group because whether Alonso's holding these two up, you'll also have DRS, so we'll have a little bit of a DRS train going on. Right, come out of that corner. We will have DRS. We're going to not use overtake because we nearly run out already. Tried to get the run on Sergio Perez there, but took too much curb. Still pulling away though from Gasly. Not entirely sure we're going to be able to do anything to these Red Bulls that are in front of us. But we're keeping up with them. What am I trying hard around here? little bit of overtaking mode out the corner.
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on the...
We are approaching the pit window. We're already on lap 5. Wow. I don't get a very good drive out that corner. They seem to pull away from me there. If I'm honest, I think these boys are being held up by Alonso. Because the gap from Alonso to whoever that is, I'm assuming it's Norris, is increasing massively. Daniel Ricciardo behind us has actually got past Pierre Gasly now. Bit wide. The gap was coming down then went back up. Obviously he's got DRS as well. Keep taking too much curve out of that corner. I do feel like I might be able to battle with Perez here if he isn't being held up by Alonso. I think the Max is definitely being held up by Alonso here. Can be quite a difficult track to overtake on. We're always about 0.5 as we come round here. Oh, I thought I was going to ram in then. That was a bit too close to comfort. Oh, Ricciardo's catching up with us now.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.8 seconds.
Ricciardo's got that gap down to under a second. I lost a lot of time around that lap though. We were about 5 tenths off of our normal lap, so. Oh, I missed that corner.
Be careful, I think you're going to start losing some time grip anytime now.
Correct, but we're coming in this lap anyway. Daniel Ricciardo's obviously got a lot better grip than we have. Don't speed in pit lane. Oh, we didn't speed in pit lane, that was good. Right, calm. We don't want to get we don't want to be undertaken by Ricciardo.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were
We've
expecting.
got out before Verstappen as well.
Last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go.
Right, we are on the medium tyre. I'm going to try and have a decent outlap here. Not sure we're going to be able to keep Verstappen behind us. am I going to give it a go? Bit of overtake mode out of here. That was actually an amazing pit from our team. We're even 0.6 seconds now in front of Alonso. Our teammate is now in the pits. We do not have DRS. We're going to move to the inside line. Sergio Perez is now in front of us, however, he will have a colder tyre. Max Verstappen trying to hold it around the outside. We'll give him the room. Come on, we're gaining on Perez at the moment.
Car ahead coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
Don't know if we're going to be able to battle with these boys. Although saying that, I am closing down Sergio Perez here. That's my personal best lap. Come on, we're 0.6 now, Sergio Perez. Pushing this lap. We're being sandwiched by the Red Bulls here.
We're catching the car ahead. Well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Gap to your teammate behind is 22.0 seconds.
Even with DRS, using DRS where we can, it's just not enough. Probably why people say that this is such a hard track to overtake on. I'm going to lose time through there. A bit wide coming out of that corner there. Right, come on. We've got DRS open. Let's try and get that Get that gap back that we had earlier before we made that mistake. He's back to 0.6 now. Much better through that. A little bit of overtake mode as we come around this corner. Come on, overtake mode out the corner. DRS as well. It just increases that gap to 0.6 of a second every time we get to that final corner. And then it's just too much. It's just a little bit too much, I think, here. And if I'm honest, he's pulling away and I'm beginning to struggle. Has he been saving something? Ready to get to a point where he has to check out. Managed to pull that gap back slightly through that last sector there. Not going to use overtake mode, so I want to try and save some of it. Okay, gap back down to 0.7. Come on, decent through here. I know there's not much talking in this, but I'm really concentrating to try and close down Sergio Perez here, or even to keep with him, to be honest. Not giving up. I'm certainly not giving up hope that we can close down Sergio Perez here.
5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
We are challenging the Red Bulls though, which is good. Got to a point where I'm keeping Max Verstappen at bay as well. Just think Sergio's got that something a little bit extra than we have. Come on, this could be it here. We're closer than I have been for a long time. Just don't get enough even with DRS.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 30.8 seconds.
Or I know my garage is telling me to mum my tyres, but I'm more interested in battling with these Red Bulls. I know we don't have to. Ah, we were getting too close there, made a mistake. Come on, 2 laps left.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more.
Apologies for not skipping any of this, but just wanted to. And what I want you guys to see that we are capable of keeping up with these Red Bulls. We've actually gapping Max Verstappen, so I don't know whether his tyres. He's not getting the right grip from his tyres that he would have liked. But we have gapped him. He is he's over a second now. We are pulling back the gap that Sergio Perez got when we went through that chicane a little bit too strong. There is that chicane. Nicholas Latifi is out of the session. I suppose if it was going to be anybody, it was going to be Latifi.
Final lap of the race.
Come on, this is it. If we want to do something, we've got to do it this lap, if we can. I think Max tried to have a lap off of the pace and then a lap back on it, because he's caught us right back up now. Oh no! We're not having that. We're not having that on the last lap when we were pushing. That's just silly. Yellow flag put me off, if I'm honest. Obviously the yellow flag's there for Latifi, I'm assuming.
Green flag.
I think that's done it. That right there will have cost us a chicane. Oh, and that. Yeah. That's it. Sergio Perez is clearing off. If anything, I'm going to come under pressure from Mr. Verstappen here. Especially with that corner, that was horrendous. Carlos Sainz gets the fastest lap on the last lap of the race. Right, out the corner. Come on, we've got a little bit of overtake mode here as well. P7. Apologies about the crash there at the end, that was a bit silly. We got P7 though. Not bad, I'm happy with that. We've qualified P11 technically, we were upgraded to P10. We've finished in 7th place, in between the Red Bulls. Not a bad weekend. Not a bad weekend. Some very positive notes in that. 1,800 XP as well. Oh, so close
And
to
after this
tier
round of
20.
the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
Yeah, so that's not too
Carlos
bad.
Sainz extends his lead at the top.
It's a shame, really.
Getting
Sergio
ever
Perez's
closer
best
to
lap
securing
wasn't
the
even the same as our best lap,
Let's
but
focus on the
we
driver
just
of the day.
couldn't keep up with him. Well, I say we kept up with him, but we just couldn't get
I
past
have to
him.
say, Sebastian Vettel
Even with
certainly caught
DRS.
my eye during the race today.
Okay, so we're going to pick up some McLaren. Ooh, ouch. So we lose a lot of points there to Lewis Hamilton after his very positive weekend. We are now driver acclaim level 11 though. And our team acclaim is going to be a good sort of 3/4 of the way through 20 as well. So we got 330 grand there for finishing where we did and for our sponsorship, which is good. So we're going to head straight into the team weekend. Also, we've got season break now. What do we do? What do we do? Nothing. Okay, so we're going to leave it there then. So the Belgian Grand Prix is our next Grand Prix, but it looks like we've got advanced time into the season break. So we are pretty much halfway through the season now. It looks like Bahrain. Belgian Grand Prix is going to be our next Grand Prix, which is obviously Spa, which is a world famous circuit. So another positive weekend, a P7. A bit of a disappointing qualifying. So a relatively quite good result for the race. It's unfortunate, obviously, the qualifying session, but it is what it is. Sometimes that happens in qualifying, and that's the thing with one-shot qualifying. Once you've done your lap, you've done your lap. If it wasn't very good, it wasn't very good. But we don't want to drag out qualifying too much. We're more interested in the racing. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video when we take on the Belgian Grand Prix. Thank you for watching, everybody. That is all we've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my content if you haven't already. If you do subscribe, thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Don't forget to press that bell so you get notified of any of my videos as they drop onto the channel. So yes, we were back today with F122 and taking on the Budapest circuit in Hungary and the Hungarian Grand Prix. A positive weekend after a difficult or disappointing qualifying. Battling with the Red Bulls. So we were there. We were obviously at a track where we had the same pace as the Red Bulls, so that's very positive for us. A bit of a shame we didn't manage to get past the last Red Bull, but we managed to keep Max Verstappen behind us. It's obviously a very difficult circuit to overtake as well. But we head into Belgium for the next Grand Prix. We've got the season break as we're pretty much halfway through the season now. And then we will be back for the Belgian Grand Prix in the next video. So I shall see you all in that next video.